I had the biggest brain idea like right before the stream. That took like an extra 45 minutes to do it and get it all set up. And then the game started crashing again, so I had to fix that. But it's fixed. I think. So, the GTA 4 modded stream, huh? I am nervous and excited. It turns out modding GTA 4 was way harder than I expected. I thought it would be easier than GTA 5. And I had to jump through quite a few hoops. Something happened in 2016 where the GTA 4 mod archives just got nuked and they don't exist anymore. And all that's left are re-uploads and like scraps and pieces left over from the war. I had to search a bunch of stuff. I had to download and learn how to use 3ds Max. So that was an experience. And some stuff is working. You have to finish the mods? Okay. There's one specific mod that I don't know how to make it work. It works. There, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. And then also, I have some Easter eggs for you all. Maybe they'll show up. That's what I was working on right before the stream. 3, 2, 1. Ah.
Hi.
Daddy's back, you bitches! Daddy's back, you bitches!
I honestly thought the game crashed.
Dave, come on.
Come on. Nico, what are you doing?
Dave is not coming.
Ah, ignore him. Come on, we gotta get this thing ready before we dock.
It took me so long to get this model in here. I had to do it in 3ds Max. I had to download 3ds Max.
Yeah. There she is. Liberty City.
Yeah.
You ever been?
No.
Crazy place, Nico. I might come back on board. Or I might try to make a go of it.
I
Like
don't
they say,
know where his eyes
land
are.
of opportunity.
I've been trying to figure it out.
To make it big.
I've been trying to figure out for days now. I don't know where his eyes are.
Live the dream.
Like my cousin.
Oh yeah?
Hey, Entschuldigung, der amerikanische Traum.
There's a lot to explain, and I'll get to it. Don't worry.
Welcome, everyone, to the premiere of Lucario Begins.
Oh, my cousin! I can't believe it, you're here! Welcome to America! Bravo,
There's a lot to explain. Don't worry.
To see you, man.
Ah,
Okay,
good to see
so
you, cousin. I can't believe you made it!
I can't do this. You're gonna have to wait for an explanation. I can't do this right now.
The land of opportunity. Ah!
Where's the sports car?
It's in the shop. Come on!
Okay, so now we have the situation where. Hold on. Hold on. How do you?
No one with hair.
I didn't expect this one to show up so
Why
quickly.
don't you show me around the city?
Fucking terrorists!
What?
Terrorists! There's been a big scare and you can't go across the bridges so good. You without a visa, I would stay in broker.
So,
Bitch! Everyone
so
like us does.
as you can see, his eyes work in game, but in cutscenes,
You ever had
his
two
eyes
women
just
at once?
disappear.
Big titties to be playing with? Cousin, it's been too long. You should have.
Where's
come out
Roman? He's right
earlier.
there.
Think of all the girls you've been missing out on. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours.
See, I don't get it. I don't know where his eyes go.
Little bastard.
I
If
don't know
it
where his
makes
eyes
you
go.
wet, I wouldn't care. Oh shit. Oh, that's not nice. It's so good to
It was the
see
same.
you.
It was the same. I changed Roman's model into Pikachu for cutscenes, but only his right cheek would show up, and then the rest of him was gone.
Change anyway.
So I had to change Roman back.
So,
Plus, because he was so short, he would never show up in any of the
Holy
shots.
fuck, 1 year.
Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's Barbara with big titties and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum?
what you talking about?
In your letters to my mother. In your letters to me.
Also, I kept Nico's mouth inside of Lucario's mouth, and I kept Nico's boots on because I thought it was funny.
What about
There they are.
Why you leave home after all this time?
bad things happen to us? War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other. I was very young and very angry. Maybe that is no excuse. Ramen? Ramen! Are you sleeping, you fat
No,
fuck?
no way.
Come on!
What's the time? Damn. Yes, Vlad. Sorry. Forgive me, okay? No, please don't cut my cock off. Okay, Vlad. Yes. Okay.
If it was an animation thing, right? Did he just? If it was an animation thing, his eyes would still show up. But they're just gone completely. It's the same model, chat. It's the same model. There's not another model location for player model. Okay, also, to go into more detail about this. So this Lucario model... Am I going to get the VOD muted by just standing here? So this Lucario model, right? This Lucario model is a PED model. This is actually... So I downloaded this. Once again, no documentation at all.
This Lucario model.
No documentation for the mods for this game at all. Like, all the mods got nuked back in 2016. So I just found this model, and I had to figure out how to install it. And it turns out that this is a PED model, which means that it's a pedestrian model, which means that it replaces pedestrians, not the player. PED models and player models are totally different. This is exactly why in GTA 5, the game would crash whenever I switched to Lucario. Because in GTA 5, that Lucario model was a pedestrian model. It wasn't a player model. So, when I first ported this into the game, I replaced a pedestrian model with it, and I would swap to that model just like I did in GTA 5. What ended up happening was that every single time Nico showed up in a cutscene, the game would immediately crash. Because I wasn't Nico. I was a random pedestrian. So GTA 5 would still, try to make it work, but GTA 4 was like, no, and just hard crashed immediately. So I was like, okay, what the hell do I do? I need to try to change this pedestrian model into a player model. And I had to search for hours to try to figure out how to do it. And there was one YouTube video online that I finally found. And I had to download a 3ds Max. I had to download a 3ds Max like a script editor. I had to go in. I had to change like the skeleton and stuff. And I had to re-export it. I had to make image files. I had to change everything. And I finally got it to work. But here's the thing. Since this is a pedestrian model, this model only has 3 parts. It has the legs, the chest, and the head. Player models have to have hands and feet, which is why Nico's feet and Nico's hands are still here, because the Lucario model can't replace them. So that's why his shoes are still there, and that's why his hands are still there, and that's why his teeth and Nico's hair are still inside of Lucario's head. I don't know exactly how it works, but I was not able to put, I guess, reflective mapping or like the reflection mesh on this. So whenever there's a light source, Lucario turns into shiny Lucario. And I'm not gonna fix that because I don't know how to fix that. I'm not even gonna try.
My dog's is long and hot. I see little Roman.
Imagine Roman, but he's a Pikachu. That used to be the thing, but the model didn't work. So it was just Pikachu's right cheek, and that was it.
How can I take you seriously?
Very difficult. Hello, Roman.
I'll get you the money.
I know. And Roman, tell this fucking yokel here, if he doesn't stop staring at me, I'll have his head chopped off and put a film of it on the internet!
Ah. I'll see you later. I've got to take my cousin around some more. Get him settled.
Nico, driving us to a hardware store on Dillon Street.
Nico, wait for me here while I go inside to clean up.
Shit, I almost forgot. I'm giving you my old phone. My new number's in there. Call me if some Albanians show up in some shitty beige
Oh
village.
shoot, I forgot about this
Those are the
glitch, and I
guys
don't know why it
owe
does
money.
this. But it does it, and I don't know why. I don't know why this happens. GTA 4 just does that? Lock the game at 60 FPS or lower. Okay, last time I just waited and it fixed itself. Oh my god. So, I remembered right before this stream. There we go. I remembered right before this stream that GTA 4 allows you to play custom songs on the radio. And I put a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, so I want this to be not 14, 7, 40, 44, 44, 40, 40, 43D. This is a crazy, I love UI development.
Here are the loan sharks, of course. Two guys are going in the store. I think they are the loan sharks you speak of.
Shit, I'm down.
You better get out of there.
All right, I'm coming.
Shit, Nico, it's them. They must have been told I was here.
You're in much trouble, Bellic.
Remember, do not hurt the loan sharks. The debt will just increase. Get us back to the depot, quick!
I've watched this cutscene like 15 times in the past 48 hours.
Stop this! What of that? Who are you?
Get out of here.
What?
Yes. What about you? Come on, Supak.
Help me!
Get out of here now! And if you come back, I'll kill you. You understand?